Welcome back to Oklahoma Black Entrepreneurs. Today we'll be talking about the BOIR, which stands for Beneficial Ownership Information Report. It's a new filing requirement through the Corporate Transparency Act. If you started your business before January 1st, 2024, and you registered with the Secretary of State, you will need to file this report by January 13, 2025. If you started your business on or after January 1st, 2024, then you have 90 calendar days after your business has been registered to file this report. In this video, we will go screen by screen to show you what you need to enter and how to submit your report. So let's get started. When you first arrive to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network website, which stands for FinCEN, then you'll see a Welcome to the BOI e-filing system. You have two areas that you can select in order to begin your report. So the first section at the top says Get Started, and then the other is at the bottom where it says File BOIR. Once you click on either one of those, then you'll see this screen and you'll want to select File Online BOIR. Now you do have the option of filing through with a PDF, which is the selection at the top, or the system-to-system API. But for the purpose of this video, we'll be selecting File Online BOIR. The next screen is where you will begin entering in information. The first section includes filing information. So you have four options: initial report, correct prior report, update prior report, and newly exempt entity. The first option, initial report, is for the first BOI report. So if this is your first time filing a report, you will select this option. If you submitted a previous report and you need to make corrections, then you would select correct prior report. If you need to add information, you would select update prior report. The last option is newly exempt entity. So this would be selected if, after having filed a BOIR, the reporting company is now exempt from BOI reporting. If you are unsure if your business is an exempt entity, I would encourage you to visit their homepage and look at the frequently asked questions section to get a better understanding of what entities are classified as exempt. The next section will be the date prepared, and this is autofilled, so you don't have to enter anything in this section. If you'd like, you can pause this video and read the Privacy Act and Paperwork Reduction Act notice. The next section is the reporting company. So this section will be about your company. You can select number 3, which is to request to receive a FinCEN ID. And as you can see, the FinCEN ID or identifier will be provided to you after you submit your report. But this is basically an identification number for your company. This next section is for a foreign pooled investment vehicle. Most of our businesses here in Oklahoma are not foreign pooled investment vehicles. If you are unsure if your business falls under the classification of a foreign pooled investment vehicle, please contact your business attorney. The next section is the reporting company legal name. This is the name that appears on your articles of incorporation or articles of organization. The documents that come from the Secretary of State when you register your business. you'll need to enter in the name of your company exactly how it appears on those documents. If you are unsure of how your business name appears on those documents because you've misplaced those documents, then you can visit the Oklahoma Secretary of State's website, perform an entity search, and find your business name. And you can also order new documents. The next section, item 6, is alternate name, trade name DBA. Oftentimes, when we registered our company legal name, we select it to have a DBA, which is doing business as. So this section allows you to enter in each one of those DBAs that you created under your legal company name. Again, if you are unsure of all of the DBAs that you registered with the Secretary of State, you can visit the Oklahoma Secretary of State's website, select Business Services, select Entity Search, find your company, and then at the bottom, you will select Order Documents, and you'll be able to go through the process to order a document for your entity details. And under those details, it will give you a list of all of the DBAs that you have registered under your company legal name. Item 7, tax identification type. Here, you'll be able to enter or select either EIN or Social Security number. EIN stands for Employer Identification Number, and this number is acquired through the IRS. If you have misplaced your EIN documents, then you can contact the IRS to get that information. Or if you opened up a bank account using your EIN, you can look at your banking information. Or if you filed taxes using your EIN, you can look at those documents as well. In Section 8, you will enter in either your EIN or your Social Security number. Item 9, country jurisdiction. Now, this is if the tax identification type in item 7 is foreign. You will make your selection here. Item 10 is for United States registered companies. So you will select the country in 10A, and then from there you will move down to 11 and enter in your company's address. Now, this is the address where you conduct your business. So it is the primary location where you conduct business, and that can be out of your home or an outside location. Some of us have home-based businesses, so we will put our home address. Some of us have locations outside of our home, so we will put that address. That includes the city, U.S. or U.S. territory, state, and your zip code. We now come to the next page and start with item 16. Item 16, as you can see, is for existing reporting companies. These companies were created or registered before January 1st, 2024. Do not check this box if the reporting company was created or registered on or after January 1st, 2024. And it says, reporting companies that check this box are not required to report any company applicants, so you proceed to the next section. Now, the reporting of the company applicants is on this page. So, if you registered your business on or after January 1st, 2024, then you will not check that box and you will fill out this page. If you registered your business before January 1st, 2024, you will check that box and none of these fields will be available for you to enter in information, so you will then go to the next page. So for individuals who will be filling out this page, we will go through the different sections. If you do not need to fill out this page according to those rules, then you will move on and you can fast forward a little bit past this section. We are now at item 18. Item 18, this is if you already have a FinCEN ID, you will enter that ID number in this field. Moving on to item 19, this is where you will enter in your information. So this is the company applicant. You will enter in your last name. In section 20, you will enter in your first name. 21, middle name, suffix, if any, and then you will enter in your date of birth. For item 24, you will use the information of the company applicant. The company applicant is you. So it gives an example here where if the company applicant who forms or registers an entity in the course of their business, such as a paralegal, report the street address of such business. If in any other case, the individual's residential street address must be reported. Again, this will include the address, the city, the country, the state, and the zip code. Item 30 begins the section where you will enter in identifying information. Item 30 begins with identifying document type. The document type can be a driver's license or a passport. And in item 31, you will enter in the identifying document number. So that will be your driver's license number or the number on your passport. You will then enter in the country and state of issuance, so what state or country issued that document. And then at the bottom, number 33, you will have the option to upload a picture of that document. We are now at the beneficial owner information. Number 35. Number 35 is parent or guardian information instead of minor child. If the beneficial owner for the reporting company is a minor child, you may check this box and complete part 3 with the information about a parent or a legal guardian of the minor. Again, number or item 36, if there is already an existing FinCEN ID number, you will enter that number here. Number 37, you will enter in for exempt entities. Again, you will want to check and confirm that you are an exempt entity. From here, you will enter in your last name, your first name, your middle name, and a suffix if it applies, and then your date of birth. You will move on to item 43, and you'll enter in the address, your residential address, your city, your country, state, and zip code. If there are additional beneficial owners, at the top you can select the box to add additional beneficial owners. Same thing with company applicants. If you need to add additional company applicants, you can hit the previous button, go back and add those additional company applicants. After you have submitted all of your company applicants, all of your beneficial owners, then you will come to this screen. You will enter in the email address that you would like to receive your confirmation that your report was submitted successfully. You will then re-enter in that email address, your first name, last name, and you will check the box agreeing with that statement. At the bottom, you will confirm that you're a human, and then you will hit next. From there, you will receive a confirmation that your report was submitted successfully. They will then give you the opportunity to download your transcript, so you'll have record of what you submitted. So remember, This is a new filing requirement, so you do not want to opt out of providing this information and filing this report because the penalties are hefty. But if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Please feel free to email us or even text us with your questions. We'll be more than happy to assist you throughout this process, but we want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to go through this video, learn about what is required and how to submit your report. If you liked this video or you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There may be other business owners who can find this information beneficial. And thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.